Good morning, everyone. Come on in. Yeah, today is the 11th day of our Inktober challenge, and that means that we have another 20 days to go. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I mean, 11 days of sketching, everyday sketching. I don't even remember if I ever did it myself. I very often start with a challenge for myself, and after a week, I think, okay, tomorrow or today I can't draw. I will do it tomorrow, and then I stop very often. But now we are together. We're drawing together, so it's really cool. Oh, hi, Helen. Good afternoon to Australia. Yeah, very good to see you all in the chat. Bonjour. Yes, so nice that we are with so many people here. And yeah, today we have something. Before I start talking about about all these amazing things about sketching, let me introduce myself to people who don't know me. Hi, I'm Julia Henze, an artist, urban sketcher, art teacher, and your guide on this Inktober challenge. I'm also the founder of Brave Brushes Studio, a supportive community where amateur artists like you learn how to paint and draw, have fun, and grow together. And we have classes on watercolor, gouache, markers, and ink, perspective, color theory, composition, on all this amazing sketching stuff. There are almost 100 or almost 200 videos already. A lot of videos in the in the membership. And only this month, October month, during the Inktober challenge, we have 15% off the monthly subscription and 10% off the 3-month subscription. So if you want to improve your sketching skills or painting skills or drawing skills, go to bravebrushes.com and become a member of our amazing community. And again, I see some people in the chat who are already in Brave Brushes. Thank you guys for supporting me and for coming every single morning here to draw with me. It's really amazing. Yes, today we have we have a very lovely house to draw, and I know a lot of people complain about their wonky lines, and I think that's your day, guys. Everything is wonky on this house, so you can you can use your wonky lines for drawing this house today. I'm going to try something different. I I draw a lot of houses, especially for Brave Brushes. We have a lot of architecture, urban sketching themes or topics. So it's not a problem for me to draw a house, but I want to challenge myself today and add some ink to a larger area of ink to shadows. And yeah, we will see how it works. Maybe it wouldn't. So, hi, Irene. Yeah, so today we will practice our skills again. No worries about yeah, mistakes or whatever. If it doesn't work today, it will work tomorrow. Yeah, so let's start sketching. Yeah, so here is my desk, and so today I will use my favorite blue color in Ellington pens. So, by the way, if you have any questions about materials or any other questions, please ask them in the comments. And also about materials, I have a list of materials under the video, and also the references for people who don't know what we're doing here. There is also a link to the reference, to the PDF with the references on below the video. So, okay, so let's start. Let's start sketching this very nice wonky house. Oh, and I want to start again. I love this. I love these frames because they help me to see what the borders are of my sketch. And I also think that they look quite nice. Okay, so now I have this nice frame. Yeah, just let's start sketching. And I think I will do it just with a following the contour of the house. There is some perspective, of course, but I don't follow it that much. I just draw lines I see in the reference. And this is one of my favorite ways to draw, actually, using the contour of the object. In pre-process, we also have some lessons on it. Drawing with contours is really fun and actually quite easy also. Yeah, so this is the contour of the house. Here starts the road, some greenery, and some houses. Yeah, this is not a very easy reference to draw, but at least you can use your wonky lines and make your sketch nice with them. And yeah, I also see this small part here of a house in the foreground, but I don't think it's that interesting to add it here. Okay, I go to the other side, also the contour of the house, the greenery, and let's draw this line here. And somewhere here we have already this beautiful greenery. The roof. So when you have the main shapes, you can start to add details to your sketch. And this way we have a house. It's clear. A house in perspective also. Now let's add this window with the shutters. Here we can use another technique. Instead of drawing the contour of the window, I just draw, as we always draw, just large shape, the whole or basic shapes actually. I draw here with the basic shapes. Okay, here's the window. Let's add some greenery. And as you can see, I don't draw. I see a lot of people draw every single leaf when they see something like this, greener stuff. Then they start to draw the whole contour, just like it's one line. But I would suggest doing it like this. Only the suggestions of the the uncontinuous line, a suggestion of this greenery. Okay, here we have a door. And at some point I need to start, or I need to stop adding details, because otherwise I run out of the time. So it's important not to get carried away with the details, and I know it's sometimes very difficult also for me, because it's so tempting to add all of these beautiful things that we see in the reference. Some lines for the texture of the door. Here I see something like a stone and some greenery again. Also here on this side we have this bush. Add the shadow to it, also to the stone, and here I will use a large, create a large area for the shadow with ink, or with ink, I mean, with not with a pen, but with my brush. Okay, here I have this board, some text on it. Just a suggestion again, we don't draw all this letters or whatever we see. A suggestion for the wall here, some stones. And I also want to actually draw the shape of the shadow, and I think it would be something like this. And also here. Let me see here. I also have this shape. I think it's. Let me see if I did it right. No, I don't think so, but okay. No worries about that. This will be in the shadow, so that's okay. And here, let me see. Just add a few stones. And guys, if you think that this scene is too complicated for you, you can also choose to draw a part of it. For example, only the door or only the window. That's also an option. Maybe I had I have said it a bit earlier. Okay, so here. And here we can add some shadows and some hatching like this. Okay, here I also want to make the glass part darker. Like this, and maybe add some textures to the house. And let me see, here I will have this also some greenery like this, I don't know, some leaves, and these lines, I don't know, electricity lines, I guess. Also always very nice to add them. But I'm not sure if these are electricity lines because they have some, yeah, probably these are just very old ones. They have some things on it, like this. No idea what it is. It's there. We can add it. And I also want to add some hatching here, so a shadow on this side of the house. And I need to rotate my paper so it will be easier for me to do it. So this way we already create some depth in the sketch. That's awesome. And now let's add some shadow here to the greenery. And what I want to do is to add a large shadow. I will start carefully with not that much risk. I think I will add shadow on this side first. So, and I can't do it today because yesterday I glued this watercolor paper on the other side. So this, I don't have to worry about my ink coming through the paper. And some textures, and maybe here also. I think it works great actually. Yeah, I think it does. Maybe here or something. And for, yeah, I think I dare to, to draw, to paint this shadow as well here. Yes, sometimes you just don't know how it will turn out, and you just have to dare to do things. I think it looks quite nice. Let's see. If I can add some shadows here, here, and I forgot to draw this trees in the background, also very important. But before I do that, I see here some lines on the ground, and not that they are very important, but I think it would be a good addition to my sketch. Maybe it's the shadow of these electricity lines. Not sure, but they create a little bit more texture on the ground, and I think it's a good thing. And the trees and the background, let me see. So here we also draw with a uncontinuous line, or incontinuous, I don't remember. Doesn't really matter. And add some textures. Some textures to the trees, and maybe add, I don't even know if I want to add these clouds. Actually, I maybe don't. Or let's try, I don't know, something like this. And the mountains in the background. You don't need to draw everything you see. That's a good thing of being an artist. You can choose what you want to draw. You can choose to draw only the things that you like, or only the things that you know how to draw. Only beautiful things, for example, or the other way around. Maybe you like to draw ugly things. That's also an option. So we can always choose what we want to show in our sketch. And here we also have a very, very dark shadow. And I want to add it here with my brush. And under the roof. Yeah, and now I think that I'm actually done. And it's already time also. I don't know. Something like this. Yeah. I'm not very happy about this shadow in the foreground, but I think that's okay. That's okay. It was an experiment, and again, some things work better than others. But I think it's a very nice sketch, and I'm really curious about your. Thank you, Marika. Yeah, I'm very curious about your versions of this house. I hope all your sketches are very wonky, because here you can draw with wonky lines, and that's really amazing. Thank you, Silke. Yeah, so if you post your sketches on Instagram, don't forget the hashtag Julia Henze _ Inktober. Also, please guys, don't forget to like this video, so it will come higher in the ranking, so many more people can watch it and can learn from me. Yeah, thank you very much for doing that. I see that you very often do what I ask. And oh, let me show you my face again. Yeah, so thank you for being with me. Thank you for drawing with me. And yeah, let me know in the comments, did you find this reference very difficult, or do you think that's okay? You know, I'm sure the most of brave brushes will say, oh, we have already drawn so many of this stuff, we can do it very easily. So let me know in the comments. See you tomorrow at 9 again, and have a great day. Bye bye, guys.